ain't the
Where?
that ain't the loader. So it'll probably be the arm itself. Let's see. Front end loader, the
It's at
FS60 or
21.
FZ60.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the front end loader arm.
it's at 21% on one of them.
You should be able to tell which one it is. It'll look like, I mean, it'll have scratches on it. The paint will be dinged up. You'll see where the metal wear is. You know, it looks good. I think it looks good. And Necro 666 is live too.
Coon Axis 40.2. What is that? That's available. Alright, well, let's take Cypher. Oh, yeah, I bet you this is the used up. Oh, yeah, that's all scratched up. You can see some rust right there. You see that?
Yeah, 17 does. As a matter of fact, I add my classic pack back to that when I went by there. Yeah, it looks pretty rough, cowboy.
Alright, let's take Cypher.
Oh, did they?
Wait, what?
Oh, they ate at Kevin's, right? Oh, that's if they're hungry or not.
Making my rounds. But yeah, Nick Farm, I got my classic pack back just because of that older equipment. I was gonna mess around with some smaller implementation. Do some of that 2-row, 1-row plowing. 1-row
Weasel's wondering if you got new internet.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
trying out
he's
two
testing
different.
it out. He's trying to purposely crash it to see how much it'll handle.
And it did all right over there. Like I said, y'all were still pinging around the same thing, but like I said, I had 4 phones, 3 iPads, and 2 game systems, all running off the Wi-Fi. Nothing was hardline. And that's this step up internet. That my parents got the package right above what I needed, what I'm probably shooting for. Because I mean, if it didn't have no problems with that and running everything that we're running. Yeah, I really wouldn't say for Christmas. It was just something that was needed regardless. But it still ain't up to par to where I think it needs to be. But I'm not complaining. It's better than where it was. Especially for having as much equipment as I have on a map. Because even at John Deere Farm, I purposely filled that thing up, cowboy, to where I think I was like maybe 30, 40 slots away from maxing out the equipment.
I think I'm close to that now. Upper E has to do it. He was upper E.
He was probably that lime guy I had down here running the John Deere in the corner. That'll be good because I need him hooked up to the planter so we can throw some oilseed radish here. Oh, you're running that planter, aren't you?
No, I'm planting sunnies.
Okay, then boom, we can hit that oilseed radish with that planter. And if we still need to do any kind of all grain somewhere, then we'll be done planting that here fairly decently.
Baby Lunatic wants me to tell you it's 13-0.
13-0. Oh, man, I'm glad I'm not staying with her. I'm glad I'm not there tonight. I won't be back there till tomorrow. I'd be hearing this shit fucking live. Old Stream Farm's a good one. Golly, and especially if they really win that. Holy shit, I'm gonna have to listen to her for days. Still playing on Felsburn. Yeah, that's where I got the John Deere farm on Felsburn, and I got the Case farm on Ravenport, and I'm running a Fent farm, which will probably never go live on Estancia, Lapacho. If it does go live, it's just to show y'all where I place my house and a little bit of landscaping I have done on each map, so y'all can see that. But I will do the John Deere farm and the Case farm. That's Ravenport, Felsburn.
I'd like
Excuse me. What arms was it that needed to be repaired? Was it those arms, Cowboy, or the ones that I have on this JCB?
I don't know, one or the other, but they're at 23%.
Well, I still need to repair this JCB anyways whenever I take it in, because it needs repairing too. It's halfway. I'm sure
Yeah,
this
but I
fertilizer
think
spreader
to do the
too.
arms, you'd have to unhook the arms and do them separate.
Yeah, I'm going to have to unhook the bell fork on the front of it, repair it, then move it to the side, then unhook the arms, repair the arms.
That's what they should have kind of redid. Is
Have a
did
tab.
something Yeah, or do it all together.
Well, it's like the PC guys. They have a little tab that they can go through there. How we're looking at our vehicles through whatever, and you can click repair. Just the same way as when you go to your sell vehicles. You know what I mean? Like from your little menu pad. How you can sell them through that. Yeah, you could repair them through that. But I pulled it up on mine, and you can't do it on console. I was like, dang. I was pretty happy at first. But even that would be good.
No, they're all at 100%. Training wise, is that what that first graph bar is when you're looking at the horses?
Well, Weasel said now you can go to used cars.
Yeah, I think when you first buy one, it's only like at 5% when you first buy it.
Holy hell, you can repair shit. You can repair the cars from the menu. Weasel just told me that you press L3 to repair and hit touchscreen and go to own and go through here, and I guess what needs repairing, it pops up. It gives you the option to repair it. I'm going to go through here and repair everything, Cowboy. Thank you, Weasel.
Oh yeah, I see that now. I never saw that before.
Wow, I hadn't either. No joking, I just checked today. I just checked today, and I just saw it on the PC thing yesterday. Weasel again coming through clutch right there. Now we got to pull every damn item in there and repair it like that.
Yeah.
We gonna take a hit, that's for sure. Anything for the farmers. That's what's up, Weasel. He honorary farming over there, though, so you're doing it for yourself too. Golly, boy, that is gonna help us out tenfold, man. I'll be able to catch back up on everything that I missed, Weasel. I'm sure everybody thinks I've been neglecting them on videos and everything like that, because I ain't been able to watch nothing. For sure, not very many that are live, and if they are live, I'm only there for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, long enough for them to get the viewing, and I gotta bounce. And tomorrow I'll be out for at least half a day, probably back around 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon after I take my son back to Texas. And then things will be back to normal. Back to normal. This was just kind of an unplanned visit. I mean, welcomed as always. I always love having them and everything like that, but it was unplanned, last minute and everything like that, so we had to get all kinds of other stuff going. do believe that is everything repaired now.
If you paint the same grass type, I'm just asking if you paint the same grass type will grow. I think I got somebody asking, when you paint your land and landscaping, will that grass grow too?
I don't think that grass grows. The painting grass doesn't grow, but whenever you go through there to smooth out a field with triangle and it straightens stuff out, I think that grass will grow. Like, you know how it'll delete a field pretty much when you're going through there?
I thought I seen somebody say, even if you smooth it out, it won't grow.
Huh.
Oh,
Like
I
to
could have
get rid of
sworn
all
it
the
was growing
bushes?
with me.
I
Okay,
don't
well
know,
maybe
I
it
could
won't.
be wrong. I don't know.
Or I could be wrong. Anthony, what's going on, Anthony? Yo, lunatic family, what's up? Me and Cowboy and Necro 666 all live here. Finally getting to do us a stream. I hope all the holidays were good. Everyone on Nixon Farm had a good Christmas. Anthony, I hope you did too, your way, family and all, everybody included. Hope y'all are looking forward to the new year. I know some of us are. I know I'm not. Today.
That's only because you gotta go back to work.
Exactly. Exactly. No, I'm not. But no, I'm actually ready for it, man. You can only stay home for so long before it starts literally driving you crazy.
Well,
Literally. So that's good to hear, Anthony. But yeah, I'm ready for it. I'm just glad I got to hold off though for the actual year instead of having to go back early. So I really can't complain.
I might be bartending. I don't know.
Oh yeah. Well,
I'm working Monday.
Well, my dad and stepmom own a bar, and it's been open for 2 years now. And yeah, I guess my brother and my sister and her husband are both, all three doing bartending that night. So I figured maybe I'd throw my hat in the ring. I can serve beer. You don't want me to serve? Well, customers probably want me to serve them.
I'd want you to serve a drink. No, it's just
Yeah,
I'd want you to serve me a
but
drink.
it's
Your parents might not want you to.
Exactly. They'll be losing a lot of money on alcohol.
Yeah, they'd be like, "What the heck, bro? I cut that poor nipple off. That thing wasn't letting enough flow out."
Let's see here. Okay, there's the baler.
75-25. What? 75 liquor?
How come Cowboys tip jar's full?
I was splitting that shit.
Yeah, nope, that's all mine.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, you're gonna need to order some more Jack.
Hey, you can hit up 14 for some fertilizer there, and then try to keep an eye on it, and then maybe you can get it a second time.
All right, I'm on my way to 14 right now with Ferdinand.
I think did you just take another crop of grass off that field?
Yeah.
I think that's the fourth crop.
I noticed that grass is doing a little bit better as far as how we used to count crops with it.
Yep.
I know I'm on a 5th, 6th, 7th cut on one of the grass fields that I planted and haven't plowed it up to replant it yet. I just keep parting it in between.
Did you?
I mean, I know the
already,
yields.
Russell?
Not yet.
No,
I'm
not
getting
yet.
over there now,
okay.
but I just figure while it's still laying on the ground, you might as well spray some fertilizer on there. Feed it to the cows.
Now it's taken. So that's all it was, like you said there. Yeah, and this is counting stage 2.
Now it's counting as a stage 2?
Now it's counting as a stage 2.
Let me just see what I got for grass bales. I'm thinking we might wrap that whole crop and sell it.
Ooh, hey, honey. Bacon
I got
tips.
pretty good stock of bacon. Oh yeah, I got a little over 2.5 stacks of grass over here. We can afford to sell it.
We need 2 AA batteries. That's the emergency right there, son. I know how you feel with the controller dying. I don't know where your rechargeable ones are. Give me 10.5. We have an emergency, guys. My son's controller is dying. He's like, I'm so mad right now. I'm dying. And he's like, it's not because I'm sucking. It's because my controller keeps dying. I'll be right back.
kicking on about 3 bales a row.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it's a little bit less than what the last crop was.
Yeah, but now this crop will have double fertilization, though.
Yep, yep.
Anthony, you say you need some bacon. Bacon does sound good right now, I'm not gonna lie. I'm more in the mood for a beer, though. Then probably some bacon after. Yeah, I'm probably about to.
Beer, what could be better? Bacon and pizza,
That's the only
maybe?
good thing about being at my parents' there's a store literally right around the corner from their house, so I'll be able to leave from here and go grab me a big old Forte. Beer and bacon. Yeah, Anthony, beer and bacon.
The grass has changed color already. It was like dark, you know, when you were spreading the fertilizer where you were going, and now it lightened back up again.
Oh, you know what? I bet you it's because the fertilizer didn't take where the windrows are.
Oh, no, I'd take. Let's see, let's look at the map. What does it say for fertilization here now? Oh, it's all dark blue.
Right? We usually think we might forget that sometimes. Yeah, you can hop out of the tractor and look at the field. It'll tell you the part percentage too. I forget that sometimes.
Alright, baby,
But
thanks for dropping by.
Oh, she going to watch the game?
I think so.
Richard Dower's in the house. What is up, Richard? So oilseed radish right on 29 is what we're doing? And I'm doing it. Okay, just making sure.
Yep.
Is it already counting that as a second fertilizer stage? Just planting it? Nope, it ain't gonna count it till we plow it in. Okay. Hope Richard Dower had a good Christmas and Santa got to empty his bag of joy over at his house. All that goodies. You know, we had pretty good holidays our way. Hope everybody had a good holiday. You know, Anthony did. No Nicholson Farm did. Pretty sure Weasel did.
Jesus, come on. Bale's holding me back. Alright, I'm actually caught on something. What the hell? Oh, there it goes.
You got your all-wheel steering turned on, or you got it?
No, front wheel.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
No, I was actually caught. There's a little ledge here. It's actually a kind of a sharp edge. Got hung up.
Yep.
Baler actually got hung up.
Best friend. No. Sack of joy. Yeah, Anthony, you like that one, did you? That's Richard's doing right there.
Before I do go, you pick their 21 $1 how's that for?
Oh man, Richard, no sacks were emptied in your house. Dang it. At least you didn't get cold, though. You could have said you got some cold. Ruins Farms. Hello. I hope it's going good your way. Hope everybody had a good holidays. Even though they didn't get no sacks of joy emptied in their house. Golly, I'm planting half the ditch here. I got like a quarter of the planter in the field, and then I got the other quarter of it hanging, or the other 3/4 hanging out. You want to stand up, Blue Bob?
I always start them over there, running all along that edge, parallel with the train tracks, so then they won't run into the train.
Yeah, no, I'm just doing all the head rows first.
Oh, okay, yep.
Yeah, I plan it the same way and do it now the way you've been doing it, because it does make it so much easier.
Oh shit, I accidentally picked up just a touch of straw. We got a straw bale amongst this.
I do remember why. What happened, Killer? Did you bring more bells, or did something happen with them bells? Or have you used them all?
Yeah, there's a random straw bale. Apparently I picked up a little straw bale there. unless it's hay. Probably hay.
Oh, I think there was one laying out here that I forgot to come pick up.
No, I made one because of the little spotty hay here and there. It was right next to the row, so it picked up that too.
Necro, you were on Killer Weasel's farm. You saw all them bales he had for his cattle and all that?
Yeah.
He's talking enough. He said he had to sell them all. He said he planted cotton and he couldn't harvest it because he had too many bales, so he had to sell all of them.
Hit the bale limit.
And he sold them all and he still can't harvest cotton.
That's weird.
That is weird. Nicholson Farm said, I saw a free deer on Christmas. He might have meant 3, Anthony.
I saw a deer on Christmas Eve.
Is it that one that ended up all over the side of your truck?
Yeah. That one I saw up close.
Yeah, that's close.
You into the bumper?
No, it ran into my steer tire.
Oh shit.
I didn't hit a deer. A deer hit me.
Man, I left too soon, Richard. I popped up for a little bit, man, and
down on this one.
And tried to stay in there. I didn't even say bye to nobody. Felt kind of rude, but fell back out. Had some more family stuff to do today. Still got my son down. He ain't going back to Texas till tomorrow, so that's a good thing. Got to enjoy the Christmas holidays with him, but yeah, I hopped in there for a little bit. I knew I was going to miss a show. I knew it. But I forgot my hunting rifle. Oh, I can imagine, Richard. That's right, because I stayed there long enough to try to stir that Carl pot that they had going on Carl, and then I had to put Corral, Carl, Car. What is that? That's Boston. Car, get over here, Car. And all the different ways to say Carl. This was crazy. I could be putting stage 2 fertilization down because this planter does the fertilization too, right? But since I'm planting that oilseed radish, it ain't taking the fertilizer from the planter.
Yeah, because there's no point in fertilizing a fertilizer.
Fertilizer? Yeah, I was supposed to say fertilizing the fertilizer. That's what I was thinking. I was like, man, is that the way they're thinking? Fertilizing the fertilizer? Now, I bet if I wouldn't have shot it with that fertilizer first and just hit it, it would have counted as both of them in one right there.
Random bale, I think it's a hay bale because the wrapper won't taste.
Yeah, that's what I said. Got a random bale because it had still got a couple patches here and there, and it was right next to the row, so it picked up that 10-liter worth of pile and changed the whole bale into hay.
Nicholson Farm used 1 tractor and 1 combine. Is that on that start from scratch, Nicholson Farm? I just upgraded my Ravenport episodes where I got out of all my leased equipment and got to buy a lot of it. I got to buy a couple more fields I'm going to flip.
Oh, dirty bastard.
I did a lot over the holidays that I'll get to show you. That's what it is, Nicholson Farm. So I'll get to show you on some episodes where I've got to that point, what all we own, everything like that. That'll be the episode that's coming up late tonight or tomorrow morning. I want to say tomorrow morning, so it'll be Monday morning, afternoon for some of y'all, whatever.
I should do a quick save.
Really, Richard? That's crazy. I'm kind of overstepping it on my fertilization, Richard, to where I'm hitting my 2 stages before. Really having me a planter with fertilization options kind of pointless, I guess, unless I miss spots. But I'm harvesting a crop. I'm throwing down pellet fertilizer on top of that. If it don't need no lime or no plowing, whatever, I'll throw pellet fertilizer down. I'll cultivate that in, and then I usually either spray after that cultivation, and that counts as my 2nd stage already, the dark blue. And then when I plant, it really doesn't matter on the planting. And I can even, yeah, but most of the time I at least try to hit my 1st stage. But no, it gives me dark blue, but I gotta at least cultivate or tend to it in between whatever. And I can do it vice versa. I can hit it, as long as it's a field that's been harvested, hit it with spray or pellet, cultivate it, whatever I'm gonna do, and then go back to it. And it'll put, when I hit it with the next fertilization, it'll dark blue me. That's why all of these are dark blue on here. That's all I did was after we harvested these, I put pellet fertilizer down, cultivated that in, and then once I was done cultivating, went back through on 1, 2, 3, 4, and 8, and sprayed them again, and then got the last stage of fertilization. And they're not even Cowboys just planting them as of right now, if I'm not mistaken. And so that won't even count.
I got going in on 1, 2, and 3.
All right.
And then I think I'm gonna put sunflowers in field 8 too.
Leave her alone.
You got your pigs going, Nicholson Farm. I watched a golf cart video today. Yeah, I need to catch up, Nicholson Farm, on all of my videos. I've missed so many. Boy, that kid is murdering some people on that Call of Duty. And then, God bless. Somebody fixing to take his kill streak away. Hey, what's up, Dan Games? Unfortunately, no, not on this. Not for this party. This is the Farmmits crew and crew only. In order to be in the party, you have to be on the map, and we've already got people set up. But I can chat with you. You can send me a message if you want, but I cannot. No party invite or anything. You got to play to partay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I am pretty sure, Richard. Yep. Pronto 9, DC.
Air Force man just got done killing 1,200 zombies on Black Ops 4.
Yeah, at least he's not raging on Fortnite, huh? When can we play together? Dan Games? We'll have to set up a time for that, man. I don't do farm tours on Sundays anymore. I can usually find time for that during the week, but I'm still open to farm tours. I haven't got to line anything out because we're just getting stuff going. Yeah, Dan Games. Anybody else hitting that? No? Okay. Yeah, Dan, Killer Weasel always runs he's got some work that needs to be done, and he'll join a farm too.
Wow, that thing, this little man truck has got all 3 hitches on it. It's got the 5th wheel hitch, it's got like the drop pin hitch, and it's got a ball hitch.
And what's that?
Oh yeah, that little bitty old school man truck. Yeah, you can actually pull your implements and stuff with it. Yep.
It's got all 3.
The only one that's got the attachers you need to go back to kind of like old school like we used to. Well, to an extent.
That is. Stop.
Holy, slide that planter around. Boy, I drifted that planter. Now, Richard asked a good question because I'm sure we're all going to have different opinions on this, but we'll go ahead and hear them all. What is the best truck y'all think right now to buy here on 19, as far as like, you know, the hauler trucks?
Let's go with the big one. It's got a cool sleeper.
That Roadrunner, yeah, I mean, I like it. It's got the pulling power. It'll take off
good
from a dead standstill with a fully loaded 60,000 liter tipper. That's what I like about it. But that Lizard Roadrunner, everybody else agreed, or Necro did. But I like the Roadrunner or the Hulk.
Yeah, that's what I usually do. But I haven't tried the little cab over on this yet.
Yeah, neither have I.
I got the Lizard Warrior just for my tanker hauler, basically. That's what I haul my water and my milk.
Tots! What's going on?
Yeah, but I use that Roadrunner because with anything you put under a load with it, you can get back to top speed pretty quick, uphill, downhill. That Hulk has a little bit of problem going uphill with the 60,000 liter tipper. It looks good, but I want something that's going to move my grain quick, and so that's why I like the Roadrunner. Yeah, Roadrunner, Weasel. Yeah, we all agree, Roadrunner. Tank slapper, oh, I'm telling you, we're going to be doing some tank slapping today. We got a few more minutes to go here, about 20 minutes or so for you guys, and then I think we've made a decision to go ahead and go play some World of Tanks. I don't know if y'all play World of Tanks. Yeah, that's the only thing, Richard, that does suck about it. There's no rear hitch. There's only one truck on here, and Necro just talked about it, that has a rear hitch, and that's his Phoenix. The aggro truck. Or does that man one have it too? Nope, just the Phoenix aggro truck.
I will look at it right now.
Or the Terra.
It's the Man TGS. It's the 4x4. Yep, it's a man truck.
Oh, I didn't know that one had the hitch.
Yep.
Wheel brand.
There, unhook. Let me pull this out. Oh, I gotta start the motor. Pull this out. And yep, it's got the drop pin hitch. And the ball hitch.
Oh, that's crazy. I didn't know that. And you didn't have to have the option to turn that on in the customization?
This is how it came. This is a leased truck. I'm doing contract.
Oh, okay. Well, no, I see it on the back of it already. Yeah. Well, then that little bitty other truck, it has the option to turn it on and off.
Oh, so this man truck must be straight up. This is how it comes.
Straight up, then, yeah. Because I've never noticed that till just now. The only one I noticed was that Phoenix that had that pull behind. Man, Todd, I know. My wife's been over there in the Cowboy stream, kind of rubbing it in. Oh, there's new trucks coming, Anthony? Woo!
When? Oh, that's what we want to know. When?
For what?
Yeah, when?
For
what? All is
what?
coming? I've heard new maps, I've heard trucks. Yeah, and is it for PC or is it for console, Anthony?
Yeah.
Well, that's nice.
What's that?
I just got 20 grand for sold bales.
Both. It's on FS Club's Facebook.
You did?
Yeah.
From FS13? Maybe even 17?
Did you sell bales?
No, I'm harvesting. No, but I cut that shit though and baled it.
Yeah, but that's off of my field, so shouldn't that go into my...
You gave me permission to have access to all your shit, dude.
Did Necro just rob you?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
Well, no.
we brought Red Dead to Farmmits Simulator over here.
I didn't get no money off of that load.
I got 20 grand. I got 20 grand. Go look at my thing. I got 42,000 now.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I cut it and I bailed
I'm telling
it.
you, Richard. I'm telling you.
But I always give my money back over anyways.
I wish that these things, where'd they go? What am I looking for? Sugarcane technology, is that what I'm looking for?
Yeah, but how does that work? Even though I gave you permission to use all my stuff, just because you cut my hay means that you get the money for it?
I guess so. Either that or because I bailed it. One of the two. That's one of those things
Yeah, I
that we were
saw
trying
that.
to figure out is if I dump my stuff into your silo or if I take stuff out of your silo and go sell it or, you know,
Yeah.
I know I can just drive up and grab your shit out of your silo if I wanted to. Even though I'm over on this farm. I could use your truck and go grab it.
But I wish, Richard, that they'd at least, if they don't give us anything quick, if they'd update these sugarcane trailers to whole grain. Because both of them together, what are they, 66,500 liters? Both of those together are the only two trailers you can pull behind each other, but you can't do nothing really but silage and wood chips and chaff and sugarcane and all that with it. Kenworth trucks are the ones coming.
Yep.
But I've grown fond of these trailers, at least for my forage harvester.
I don't know. That's
Chop
what I
chaff.
started liking at first too. You're talking about them sugarcane side tippers.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I changed my mind to that high-rise trailer.
Oh yeah, no, the Annaberger.
Yep. I kind of like that trailer.
Kenworth trucks are coming. They look good by the pictures. Oh wow. So that's got to be console because they've already had Kenworth over
They
there.
said PC's got an international one already.
I think they even have Peterbilt.
The ones on console look like internationals.
Oh, the big one that we already got? Yeah.
The grill looks like international.
It's a Sterling.
Just at Min staff on January 2nd and 4th. Air Force Man has been doing a lot of work in his farm. Yeah, man, I have too this whole holiday season. I did work in all of my farms, including my episode one. I did the most work in my episodes. I wanted to get all that equipment boxed, and at least, yeah, it was killing me.
Shh. Eat. This ain't time to be talking about numbers. It's time to eat.
They are getting back to bug fixing and the third bigger patch. Man, they scare me now when they talk about these patches.
There goes another
Like-
load.
14,742.
Yeah, that one had a bale of grass and a bale of hay in it.
Ooh wee, look at that score. 20, hey, shh. It is 28-6. Golly. Them patches, they scare me. I'm telling you what. As long as they don't mess anything up like it did the last time, well, we needed a patch to fix the patch.
Yeah.
That usually doesn't happen, but once in blue moon.
It really doesn't, man. Usually a patch actually comes through good, which all that did was messed up that picture quality, right?
Yeah.
I never had that problem.
You tell her, Todd. At least we're on the board. You know when your ass is getting kicked. Shut up, Anthony. 28-6 ain't bad. I was glad to see 6 there. Where's the rest?
Dog, what are you doing? No, stop.
Yeah, that is true, and that was really just for, I think, the PS4 Pro players, wasn't it, Richard? It was just that whatever.
It's for the
3K
graphics.
2K thing. The graphics, yeah. And I don't think that was that bad. I mean, I don't know how bad that dumbed down y'all's picture when you had to knock it down, you know, a step.
It wasn't that bad. It wasn't. No, that was just the fact of. It was just the fact of, yeah.
Of having to do it, yeah.
I mean, it looked kind of weird. I half-assed thought about trying to play with that blacked out landscape because it was kind of weird and like wavy, like when you
It reminded me of
moved.
some Sin City stuff.
It was like, whoa.
Well, the worker that's in the planter, kind of automatically started planting field for it.
Oh, he did, didn't he? Golly, he's already in it. You better stay away from my field 29.
Fell asleep at the wheel.
Yep, so I guess we're going to have 20s in 1, 2, 3, 4, and 8.
Well, we need crop rotation.
Yep, and we ain't got no sunflowers yet, so I figured why not? What is it?
Just make sure you get the sunflower header, because I'll make that go a lot faster.
Air Force Man, you can go and get your wallet cards, you know, whatever. I mean, because the season pass costs $50. And so, I mean, you can, if you have a credit card that you can use a credit card number to get it off the actual store, you can do it that way. If not, you just fill your wallet up enough in your whatever your PlayStation account with a wallet, and then you can buy the pass that way if you don't have a credit card to use. Yeah, I already did, Richard. I have a feeling, man, that some paid-for DLC is right around the corner after the 1st. My guesstimation on paid-for DLC is going to be the 9th of January. Will be our first. I don't know if this is going to be one little pack deal or if it's going to be whatever, but yeah, I already got the season pass.
I think I do too.
Yeah, no, you do. You better. No, I think you better. That's really going to suck if you don't. Because I know ever since that account thing, I got one thing that's hanging in my notifications. It says error on downloading save game, but it was for 17.
Oh.
And so I guess I don't even know if you've been on 17 really since you've got 19.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, Anthony, American
I've gone back to
football is
15. I haven't gone back to 17.
I went to 15 too for a little bit till, like I told you, the whole buy menu and all the buttons messing up and all that. Or, you know, not messing up, just me not knowing it.
Yeah, see, I got 15 for PS3. I just don't have it for PS4.
Me and Baby Lunatic always clash. There's two teams, Richard. Hey, calm down. There's two teams that she likes that I don't like. She's about Alabama and OSU, and I'm about just OU. I don't run two college teams. I only run one. I ain't got time for that. But I'm still gonna love OU even if Alabama beats them. Yeah, Todd, that is a good deal to do right there, man. Yeah, I think mine came a week after getting the game, something like that. Maybe 2 weeks after getting the games when I finally got mine. I wasn't going to, and I was like, man, I kind of need to jump on that before they slip some stuff in there. Or like you said, they up the price on it.
Alright, I'm gonna step out for a minute, then it's gonna start right back.
Oh yeah, Anthony knows soccer. That's football. Anthony's way. Killer, I think when we're done here with this stream, we're going to play World of Tanks. We got to level up on some tanks. Hey, Richard, I'll take that deal. I hope Bama wins because our bathroom's already clean as hell. I'm glad you didn't say something else, Richard. Anything else, I would have dreaded cleaning, but you said bathrooms, and I always keep a clean bathroom already. So heck yeah, if Bama wins, I'll clean the bathrooms. Both of them. I'll even use Baby Lunatic's toothbrush. Make sure I get every nook and cranny. Oh, now she came up with, I was thinking cook steaks or dishes or clean the house. No. Bathrooms. Richard didn't say bathrooms. Yeah. Yeah, Killer, I'll try that, man. Pays for dinner. If that's the case, then she's gonna have to pay for dinner. Winner pays for dinner. That's what we're gonna say. Winner pays for dinner. Change that up real quick. Loser cleans the house. Winner pays for dinner. Air Force Man was on offense and defense kickoff and kickoff return. I was on kickoff return when I played football, and I was only on offense. And that
Wow,
was
there's
for
a
wide
lot of
receiver.
body
It
sway
wasn't
on this
defense.
truck. Holy cow. Jesus, looks like you're gonna tip over in this thing.
Yeah, that is true. That is true, Todd. Yeah, when winter chooses takeout dinner. We're game for that, Richard. We don't like leaving the house very much, man, unless we have to. I damn sure don't. Yeah, it's like rugby. That's the best way to put it. Man, I swear, Field 29 keeps getting bigger and bigger. Yep, you can pass forward, and instead of throwing the ball in order to score whatever, you still got to run in the end zone. This field is massive. Yeah, that field is massive, isn't it? It's our cotton field, but we're going to rotate it because we've already had 2 cotton crops off of it, so we're going to rotate it to something. I don't know what it's going to be yet, but right now we're doing oilseed radish as our second stage of fertilization, so when it comes up, we'll be able to just throw some seed right on top of it with this planter, since it's got the no-till option. I'm hoping it'll work that way at least.
Yeah.
Man, now y'all making me hungry over here. Them talking about steakhouse and them rolls with the fried pickles and all. And
Red
Todd said,
Lobster.
the rolls with honey butter.
We're getting KFC.
That's good. That gravy
love
is
it.
a beverage.
I'm
I
telling
always
you, right?
get mashed potato gravy bowl.
Yeah, I agree.
Famous bowls.
Yeah, the bowls. Yeah, that's
Yep.
what I get too. It's simple. Corn, your chicken, and your potatoes, and your gravy and cheese, all right there.
Yep. Because their chicken just ain't what it used to
It really ain't.
I
But I
love it.
like their strips.
I
and
love
their,
it. The regular
I just don't
chicken,
like
just
their
give me
avocado.
original.
Original. I ate at Red Robin tonight.
That sucks.
It does. I like the bottomless fries. The only reason my son comes me into going there is because they got these games. they
Ruby's
set up on
also
the table
sucks.
now.
I don't know. I got some cash for Christmas today, so we might be. I might see Texas Roadhouse in the future.
Yeah, no, that's where I go, and I usually, which I don't hear they got Saltgrass Steakhouse, and Logan's is pretty good here, but Texas Roadhouse is where I head to every time. They got them here in Oklahoma too. What a contradiction! They have a
Ooh.
Texas Roadhouse, and
No, wait.
why can't they call it Oklahoma Roadhouse or South Dakota Roadhouse? You know, you need that bacon. I do need that bacon, I'm not gonna lie. Gotta have bacon. The only thing better than bacon is more bacon. It's bacon!
No, the only thing better than
Hey,
bacon
Gamer,
is
how's it going, man?
bacon
Hope it's
wrapped
going good your
bacon.
way. Yeah, bacon wrapped bacon. Hope you had a good Christmas. Good Christmas holiday your way. Air Force man, already looking forward to next. Excuse me. Canadian Gamer says, what are the Farmmits? I don't know. What are we? We're like Farmmits. Canadian Gamer, you can't get rid of us.
That idea came from Farmer Man.
Yeah. Air Force man says, Texas Roadhouse is amazing.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Richard, I love that sprayer, man. I don't know why we don't have one here,
Well, the
to be
Legos.
honest with you yet. It's like bees, we take over. Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
Wrong button.
The leg was away.
I think I got one more full round on field 4, and then I can jump over to field 8.
Alright, I still got a whole lot of field left. That thing doesn't do now. I'd have to cultivate this for you to be able to help me. No, I'm just gonna be over here in 29 for a while, guys. But I promise I'm putting something in the ground.
I might go lease another seeder just to put on that field and get it done.
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind doing that, that would kind of help me out right there. If you pull up the growth chart, you'll see where I'm currently at.
Yeah, you kind of. That's the one field where the big bud planter would be really useful.
Oh, I'm telling you. See it hawk that thing 3 or 4 swipes. Lunatic is the queen. We need to protect him. Nicholson Farmmits.
I mean, really, when you look at the growth chart, you're actually just about half a minute that field.
Yeah. For a 9 meter planter. The thing that really helps this is how fast this planter can move.
Oh, the Hirsch one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one books it pretty good.
Getting a drink. Because if I'm what you getting a drink, is there gonna be some alcohol involved? Please say there is. I might need to go get me a drink also. If you hear anybody in the chat having them a beverage, an alcoholic beverage, drop your drink of choice in the chat. Motivate me to want to go get another drink. I might need one. Oh, baby lunatic coming through here. The Farmmits are a family farm group that you could learn a lot from. Yeah, a lot of what not to do. No, I'm just joking. We got a lot of tips and tricks up our sleeve. Good team players. Yeah, I think we're pretty good team players. Awesome live streams that are always lit. Ooh, I know I'm lit during the live stream sometimes. Oh, Tot says old fashioned. Nicholson Farm says no, just Dr. Pepper right now. Okay. Anthony's doing Fanta.
Might have a little bit of Bud Light going on later.
Yeah, I know, Richard, that's what Cowboy's talking about. Release the seed hawk out.
Come on, I had that thing down. Let's go.
You got the Challenger?
I do.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You got the Challenger, right? That's 600
Yeah,
horses, isn't it?
At least
You can do
the Amazon.
Oh, that'll work perfect.
Oh, Metro's on a harvest contract.
Release the Kraken.
I got a half bottle of that.
Ooh. They got a half bottle of it. Ain't nobody turning up, though. They all talking about the drink. I might have to step away from the stream for a minute. Guys, go get me a beverage. I'm gonna take my mouth. Look, got kind of dry right there. It's purple Kool-Aid.
Loading up the turnips, that'd be something I could come out with for a new crop.
Alright, you got Dan Games. Killer Weasel and Dan Games are over there live as we speak also. Ooh, Nicholas Farm says he does have good stuff. Matt Dog says, hi. Oh, how's it going, Matt Dog? Look at that. We come here and we talk about alcohol and then somebody comes through with the name Mad Dog. Damn, I'm just saying, Mad Dog. Well, the thing I got fucked up on first was Mad Dog, then Mad Dog 2020. Hope it's going well your way. Again, like I said, hope everybody had a good Christmas holiday. Hope they're looking forward to the New Year's. Richard's got a T8 and a T9. Golly. Yeah, there's no crying in baseball. Best line ever. Ooh, Todd. That's right. Old fashioned or a Long Island, man. I need something like that, that's for sure. Especially after this game, the way the game's going. Golly, I'm glad I didn't bet. I didn't bet on this one, guys. Did not
Long
bet.
Island iced tea is tasty.
I had a mojito today and a zombie something at Red Robin. That zombie fucking was awful. Had all kinds of liquor in it. It was all right. The vodka and the whiskey was okay. It was when that tequila hit that I was like, ugh. And that's just three things you don't really mix in, but that may be why they call it a zombie, because they're mixing three liquors you really should never mix together in one damn drink, let alone in a whole session of drinking. Now the vodka and the whiskey's enough to push it. Throwing that tequila in there. Alright, Air Force Ben, I will check the messages for sure when I finish the stream. There's Dan Games too right there, who is also over there live with Killer Weasel. Just popped in before bed. It's 2:30 a.m. in the UK. Man, dog, appreciate it, man. We appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate everybody stopping by. We believe Anthony, my friend Anthony's from the UK area too right there. So y'all are up and at it, aren't y'all? Todd says he says I make my Long Islands with tea rather than Coke. Nicholson Farms says it's only 8:30 p.m. his way. Yep, Nicholson Farms, same thing my way.
Yep.
Anthony didn't notice it was 2:30 his way. Killer Weasel is live, just got the notification my way. Totster12 right there in the chat coming through right there. Appreciate that, Totster. Said if you ain't checked it out, I know Tot's actually been able to do some catching up to after the holidays. Tot's got some good content over his way. That is Totster12 right here in the chat. Click on him, go over to his page. He'd appreciate that. We have MN Cowboy 77 and Necro 666 also live here with me for different perspectives here around the Farm at Farm. So they are live too. You can see what they got going on over there. But yeah, Totster12, appreciate that, man. Y'all go check him out. Should love Dan Games. Be sure you click over there on Totster12. Killer, if you ain't checked out Tot, y'all go do it. Anthony, Totster12 right here in the house, man. He's a local down here in my area, only a few hours away from me. He's also a fellow farming simulator, Red Dead player, and a little bit of everything right there.
That's the other one I haven't been on in a while.
Yeah, I haven't been on Red Dead for a little bit. Definitely got to refresh that.
Yeah, I haven't either.
Stop.
Appreciate you, Anthony. Appreciate you. Man, you know what I ain't getting, Necro, I forgot to ask you, which I hadn't had y'all back in chat since, you know, my thing's been doing a thing, like, especially when I transferred my PlayStation from house to house, and I don't, you know, boot it up to internet right away. You know, like, sometimes I'll just hop on the farm without having internet. I'll get a notification that says, unable to verify. It says something, can't verify something, will shut down in 5 seconds, or close application in 5 seconds, or 5 minutes if you can't verify something. And so, but as soon as I boot it to internet, it verifies something, and then it won't lock my games. But if I don't put it to internet, all my digital games, they all have locks on
because
them.
you're a PlayStation Plus member.
Anti-theft PlayStation.
Yeah, anti-theft on my own games.
You're still thinking on the PlayStation now? Yeah, I keep pondering. I still keep pondering on that too. Because like I said, yeah, there's you can now download the games instead of just stream them. So you can play them just a little better. The only thing is with PlayStation Now is, I don't know if they fixed it or depending on what game it is. Last time I knew, you can't do any multiplayer stuff on PlayStation Now.
Ooh, I never tried it.
But that's what I mean is now since you can download it, maybe now they'll allow the multiplayer. I don't know. But I know at first it wasn't.
Yeah, that too, Killer. I am sharing my account. You're right on that. Okay, Lost Track. But yeah, no, I figured that might have been because, you know, I could do that and sometimes too, I want to lock them, so I go and make it my primary, whatever. You have to redo primary crap or manually go do it. And when I do that, bam, they're all back. And it's just my digital ones, which I guess that's because I have the hard copies to all the other ones.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, you spend that $14, you know. I mean, it's $14. So you get, you know, you'd have a month. Gracie, get down. You'd have, you know, a month worth to scour all those games just to give them all a shot. Play some older games. They do have newer ones out, but yeah. See if you can play the multiplayer on them, especially if you can download them versus just stream them.
Yeah, no, if you could play the multiplayer, that would actually make it worth, you know, because before then, the reason why it wasn't worth it is you didn't have that download option. And some of the games wouldn't stream worth the crap, you know what I mean? It would be laggy even with great internet. And so, now that they gave you the download option, shoot, you can run through them and stream them like crazy, but I've never tried multiplayer. Killer Weasel said his internet took a shit. Up here on New Year's Eve, check stop will be out. Oh yeah, they put those out around here too on New Year's. Around a lot of major holidays they put them out.
Well, that was like that for a while there, that GameFly or whatever. It was kind of like Netflix, except for video games.
Yeah, yeah.
That was, you know, pay $20 a month for a game and just keep rotating them out.
They had another one too that was like that, but they mail you hard copies. And
yeah, you don't always get the DLC either. That's the other thing too. You miss out on the DLC on the streaming. I mean, it's got its advantages. It just depends on how. Yeah, that's what I mean. Is
you want to take a blast through the past, like you said, and
it's over 700 games. Hey, everybody with PSN now has actually got me beat.
I seen
I let mine go.
Battlefield 5 at Walmart, and it was like you get the one copy, and the deluxe version or whatever is like $30 more.
For what?
I think Battlefield 5, I think, is the one I was looking at.
22 and 31 days. Wow, Anthony, when's your birthday? 31 days. Where are we at right now? 29. Yours is the 30th? Mine's January 29th. I'll be 31. Double take. Oh, I'm running a hard worker, killer. I'm not even gonna lie. Think I'm planting these roses straight myself? Hell no. But I think it still works, Weasel. I have been using it on occasion. Todd says youngster. No, wait, February 1st. Oh, okay, February 1st is yours. All right. 33 days. Okay. Let's see what's up on the double tap real quick.
Hoper H is full drain.
Here we go with the
I didn't get
tap.
to him fast enough.
Ooh, wee, 15 miles an hour.
Hopper on it too, don't it? Like a 40,000 liter hopper.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, like 42 or. Yeah, this one's got a big one on it.
500,000. Oh yeah, no, you're talking about actual money?
I almost got to it in time. It just started coming up the goddamn pipe and then it stopped. Yeah, just right there.
Where was the train?
I've been seeing the train a lot.
Cowboy, can you see me? Does it look like I'm flying down this field?
No, you're going normal speed by the looks of it.
I'm going 19 miles an hour planting right there with that double tap thing. To your one pass, I'm gonna have about 15
I haven't
passes.
even tried that yet.
Oh yeah, there ain't nothing wrong with age right there. Ain't nothing wrong with age, man. Be as old as you want and still be playing games, man, dog. Mad Dog says he is 51 and still playing
There
games.
you go. Here we go.
You did it too?
Oh, hell yeah. I'm
Let's
at
get this
19,
field.
20,
Let's get this field
21.
planted.
Are you planting still though?
Yep, I am. I hope he is.
Mine's actually removing the fertilizer that you put down.
It does look like it, doesn't it? Are you sure you're putting something in?
Oh, shit. Slow down, slow down. No,
Is
you
your
slow
seed tank going down?
I know mine is.
Ooh. Yeah, mine's going down.
I just jackknifed. Jeez, that's a lot of weight.
I'm fertilizing your fertilizer. Oh, did you put fertilizer in it, Cowboy?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Yeah, and so you're running it without a hired worker, so you're not putting fert down.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't need to fertilize the fertilizer.
Nah. Oh, I do too, man, dog.
Oh, shit. You better hurry.
I'm going.
Oh! Stopped in time.
You stopped the time right whenever I got up. Yeah, Killer, the only reason why it's not working for Cowboy is because he didn't put no fertilizer in his deal, so the fertilizer will only apply whenever he's got the hired worker.
But we don't need to fertilize fertilizer.
No, we really don't, because I already had that first stage, didn't I? Let's see what it's showing us. And this is oilseed radish we're putting down anyways. So we already had first stage, so this is going to be...
Yeah, why didn't we think of this earlier?
I don't know.
Especially on
I haven't been using it. I've been making it because I use hired workers
Holy
so
shit.
much.
I just hit 30.
And I don't use it on my actual farms, and so that's why I think Killer Boots said double tap, and I knew what he meant by double tap. Cause he said double tap, do the fast planting.
Yeah, that's what I do for That's what I do for cultivating contracts.
Guess what you do for the cultivating contracts, the fast-paced stuff?
Yeah. No point in hiring a worker for a contract.
Oh yeah, true for some of the contracts that I do. I don't, but I'm talking about my personal. I don't do very many contracts whenever y'all aren't around on my personal stuff. I just run the farm itself.
Oh, I do, because I'll do all the planting of my own stuff, and then I'm just like, all right, who needs something plowed? Who needs this? Well, that's also, like I said, I stay away from any harvesting or fertilizing or planting, or not harvesting, I do harvest. I stay away from the planting and the seeding stuff. I just go find the other stuff. But yeah, because some of those contracts will give you that really big blue cultivator or whatever, or disc harrow. Yeah, drag that thing around at 16 miles an hour.
That's 16 miles an hour.
You gotta be quick with it too.
I hit 30 pulling the shoe with my case. Yeah, so you want answering me now.
Oh wait, what'd you say?
I said I hit 30 with my case pulling that cedar. What'd you hit with your John Deere?
Oh, only 19. I was reading this. What did he say? Mad Dog, how do you sow sunflowers with a planter? Right? They don't have that option here for the cedar.
Yeah,
with
basically
the corn
with
planter.
the corn planter.
It'll be here and planters. Any one of these that are planters, not cedars, have a sunflower options in them.
I think one of the cedars do have a sunflower one. Like one of the bigger
one
ones.
of the cedars may. Maybe it could be
I
wrong.
think.
Shit.
I want to say I've seen there's at least one that can. There's like one that does. There's
like,
one that does everything.
Dots. Yeah, because one of them, that Amazon's got a bunch of dots that shows that there's still more to do.
Because there's one that I think is. Oh, I want to say I saw one.
I'm gonna go get rid of these cotton bales.
I could be wrong. I probably am.
No, the Amazon one might. He's got the Amazon, or did you already return it?
Yeah, I just returned it.
Oh, okay, yeah, so we couldn't check it right now. But both of the Amazon planters, that little one.
I don't think that one that I released, that 15 meter one, I don't think that one did sunflowers.
Oh, none of these do the beets or beets either. See, they used to do beets on them.
I stopped. I was having fun with what Cowboy didn't fertilize over there when he planted. I was going to spell some shit out in it and draw some
corn.
stuff. I started smaller contract with smaller equipment. Yeah, I like running the smaller equipment too sometimes. There, Nicholson Farm. Dang, and that speed plant too. You don't use very much seed. Because I actually had this one full, and I used more seed doing my, inrows than I did anything else. Hey, no problem, Mad Dog. No problem. What are you doing now? I want to drink, is what I want, Anthony. So I'm trying to find me a reason to have to stop some work real quick to run to the store down the road and get me a drink. But I gotta get my tractor all parked up right here, get out of it, fix it up. Because these John Deeres, they seem to break down in between every single job they do. George, you better let me repair you, okay. Let's see.
56 grand for those two guys.
Is our harvester sitting there parked with grain in it?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. He was just left unfolded in. I was like, man, is there grain in it still? It looked like it was full of something black. About to go find out. We might have some money sitting over there in that thing. Nope, it's empty. You really have to start it to fold it?
How else are you going to get that electronics in an hydraulic torque?
Oh, no, you don't. Okay. There's something they messed up on.
Yeah, because you can run loader arms and stuff without starting anything.
Down. you can set it all down. Something I found out the hard way, man, with them forklifts that they had at work one day, and I just, oh yeah, I'm pulling up. The handle didn't do nothing, and I went to drop it, and them hydraulics will free fall on their own. Without it being whoops. No, the new forklifts that we got lockers on them.
Yep, the electronic.
And in order to disengage them lockers, you got to raise it back up for it to disengage that locker if it falls too fast or doesn't fall under pressure.
Jesus Christ, OSHA's got to ruin everything.
They do, don't they? I had stopped my drop time by a lot. Believe it or not, I'd hang it up in the lockers more than anything. And that's just regular free fall because I'd give it some gas as I go down with it. Helps just as well as going up. And shoot, you go down too fast and bam. 10 to 31, 25 seconds to halftime. Golly, at least we got some more points on the board. 10 to 31, yay.
Jesus, that wind must still be going. I just feel a draft. Well, it's supposed to hit 30 tomorrow, so some of this shit should melt. A little bit was melting today, even though it was only 1 degrees out, but the good bright sun. Sun and concrete. Otherwise, it's been sucking for the last couple of days driving around on a sheet of glass.
Yeah. That's $31,000
I'm doing a $30,000 sugar beet contract. Oops, I should have activated a worker just a little sooner. Oh well. This is where these are being delivered to for this contract. Figured they'd have gone to the sugar mill, but...
I don't know, Anthony, I don't think so. Ready for Julian? I can't, I'm still over here working Weasel on my farm, man. What was I doing anyways? I ran off after doing that. Had that planted over there. You got everything else planted, don't you, Cowboy?
Yep, I'm just gonna give the... Weasel, I think we're gonna fire up some tanks as soon as we get shut down here. I'm just gonna give the cows a couple of strawberries here.
No, I just ran off real quick, man. I'm about to run to a store as soon as we get some stopping point here. I'm gonna try to run off to a store before they leave off the game and start off that World of Tanks, so I can jump over in that World of Tanks. What'll be our next thing coming out of this planner, probably, Cowboy, since you did sunflower seeds? We'll just have to see when that day gets here. I'm switching it. I'm switching it back to cotton.
Yeah. Weasel,
you did
I don't know, maybe we'll have to see what's going on.
You did sunflowers on all of those other fields, right?
Yep.
1 through 8? Or 1, 4, you know, whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 8? Okay. And so, you're over there for that big plot of land, 29, since we're rotating a crop on it. Where am I going with this? We are going to hit it with... probably soybeans, man. To be honest with you.
Yeah, I mean those are...
I know they're dropping a little bit. The highest price on it's dropping down. But you know, the highest price is $1,351 for that. Yeah, so we'll soybean that whole field right there, and maybe they'll go back up.
Are you sure? Because when we first started up here, these were at like 2,900. Check it. I'm pretty sure that's what I just saw. Oh,
was 1,000.
no. That's when I was looking when we were on your map. I see.
Oh yeah, my economy's on easy on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get Ravenport like to episode probably 20, something like that, 25, and then that's when I'm gonna drop it and do the start from scratch version of it. Because I don't want to run 2 different recordings, so I'm just gonna do that episode so about 20, 25.
Telephone pole jumped out again. You know, for being stationary objects, they sure do move a lot.
I'll be right back. I gotta go get a beer. Y'all gonna go ahead and probably be done by the time I get back and hopped into the tanks, you reckon?
Probably. I'll be up to him whenever he shuts it off.
Okay. Oh, I ain't gotta save. I'm gonna go ahead and quit. I wonder if it'll end my stream when I switch to games. Like, switch games.
I think it depends. It depends on what you do.
It'll probably blue screen if I am. Because, like,
They'll blue
That
screen
one
on
time
their
we-
side.
Yeah.
It won't show your home screen and stuff.
Yeah, because that one time we were on our map, and then we jumped over to Weasel's map that time, and I never shut the stream down. And
Yeah,
we
no,
never
that's what I
shut it
thought.
down.
Which that was jumping from the same game. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's different because I think the one time I did hop games, and it was like, you know, it still said I was, you know,
Yeah,
farming
it
on
kicked
whatever. It did kick yours.
Yeah, it kicked mine switching over to World of Tanks. So everybody just listening on Cowboy and Necro's chat. My bad. I ran off and left, but I'll be back and fire up the stream back over here. I needed to retitle it anyways. Nope, notification right there. Killer, I'm gonna run off to the store, my friend. I'll be back around here later on. Probably get on some farming after this tanks. Everybody else, I will see you on in a second.
I just like the way this planter looks.
Which one's that?
The sugar beet, or not the planter, the harvester.
Oh.
It's just this massive machine. Yeah. Well, I mean, even the Homer one is cool, you know. And it's just the way they look.
Yeah.
It's just the massive machines. Pick up some of these scraggler lines.
Sean McComb, what's going on? He's actually getting ready to close it down here and jump over to World of Tanks. I might try to stream some tanks, but last time it wouldn't let me do it, so we'll see. No, not right now. We're gonna jump over the World of Tanks here shortly. What do you got left on that contract?
I'll stop. I'm like halfway done with it, but I'm just picking up some scraggler lines. Because I've been harvesting it, but then, you know, I don't keep a straight line. So then when I hire a worker, when I'm going to unload it and then going to unload them at the harbor, well, he makes a straight line. So it's like, you know, a quarter of the field will be a single row of sugar beets that didn't get picked up because of my little offline row. I just figured pick up those scragglers before we shut down, so then it's just, yep, got half a field left. I think that might have been the last of them when they ran down to the other end of the field here. I'd rather do the beets than the taters. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind either. I'll do either. That's why I do them. But I definitely like doing beets more than potatoes.
What games are you into, McCombs? I got this. I got 17, which I've been neglecting. NASCAR Heat 3, Red Dead, Tanks.
Actually, you'd have quite a few since you're a Plus member.
Yeah, I just haven't gone and looked at them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen that, Sean. What game? Excuse me. What game do you usually play? Oh, okay.
Can't be doing that. Gotta be checking those things out, man. You never know. Be a hidden little gem that you're just like, holy cow, what the hell? You know, kind of like Cross Out. That was a free game a couple years ago. Yeah. Cowboy just started doing that. Told him about it. Mad Max, they released for PlayStation Plus. That's kind of a cool game. Haven't played that for a while.
Yeah, there is a little bit of a delay to it.
Whoa.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and save if you want to back out.
Alright, hold on real quick. My OCD's kicking in.
While you're doing that, thank everybody for stopping by. We'll probably be firing up here real soon. Catch us next time. Later.
I got 2 plants left. There we go. All right, there we go. All right. Let's see here. Quick game. Thanks for watching. Check us on Tanks.